Hi there. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about the buying process as it has been updated from years past. You may have heard that there have been some changes that went into effect the end of last year. It was actually around August. And one of the biggest changes is that as a buyer, you now have to sign a contract of some sort, a buyer agency contract, before you are able to tour properties with a real estate agent. The reason being is communication was not handled well in the past, and consumers were not told a lot of times how real estate agents get paid, and that turned into a whole thing. So now we have to have that conversation up front, but it does require us to have you as a potential buyer sign some sort of buyer agency with us that explains how that works. There are two common types in our area in Pennsylvania. One of them is by property. So for instance, if you are meeting an agent for the first time, you don't have a real estate agent that you're using to help you with the buying process yet, and you're just kind of getting started, maybe you still have to sign a contract saying if you decide to write on that house and that agent shows it to you, you will be responsible for making sure that they get paid because you're using them for that. That's their job. That's part of our job, is showing properties. So you can do it by property only, or you can do it the way we typically have done it in the past, is by a timeline. So usually a couple months, or especially if you already know you want to work with that agent, you sign on for so many months that they are going to be the one to show you properties, write offers for you, and represent you with negotiations, etc. So wanted to bring that to your attention. A lot of people still don't realize that has happened, and they're surprised when they call me and want to see a property, and I say, okay, that's fine, but are you aware you have to sign some kind of buyer agency agreement that explains how we get paid and what your responsibility is for that? So that is my tip for the day. I hope that was helpful. I hope you follow along. On my channel here, I plan to go over a lot of helpful tips to be successful as a buyer, both as a buyer and a seller in the real estate market here in York County, Pennsylvania. Thanks so much for watching.